Hey there, this is Steve Murray, the market chartist on behalf of forextraders.com, and we're now going to look at both the euro and the pound, both against the US dollar in here, and both getting a better recovery tone here as the US dollar continues its corrective weakness that's been really seen against most currencies throughout the first part of 2017 in here in January. So first of all, we're going to start off with the euro. Despite putting in a new cycle low, multi-decade low in here right at the beginning of the year, down at 103.39, a strong recovery effort through 2017 in January, more recently pushing above this 106.70 level. Now that's enough for us on a intermediate term outlook on a technical basis to shift the bearish theme back to neutral in here. So this neutralized this November-December sell-off with the push above 106.70, and we see a bigger, broader range theme between 108.74 and 103.39. Within that range theme, though, the risk going into late January / early February is to the upper end of the range, and real threat for a challenge maybe even to that spike high from December at 108.74. And should we get above there, then the intermediate term outlook would certainly shift to more bullish. Not as bullish a tone for the pound versus the US dollar. In fact, the pound selling off in here ahead of Theresa May's, the Prime Minister's Brexit speech that we had, selling off down through this 120.83 level. That was the lowest point the market had been to after the flash crash low from October. So we pushed down through there and probed at the psychological 120 level. That was enough to shift the intermediate term outlook to bearish, and the intermediate term outlook here for the pound is still bearish. However, the strong rally last week after Theresa May's Brexit speech in here pushed the market close to this 124.32 level, and a solid rebound at the end of last week leads threat up through there. That would then again neutralize bigger picture bearish pressures, and then also lead the risk higher back up into the range in here, maybe through towards 125 to 126, but only through this 127.75 peak from December. Only through there sees an intermediate term bullish shift. So both the euro and to a lesser extent the pound exhibiting a positive tone versus the dollar into the end of January. This has been Steve Murray, the market chartist, and I wish you a great trading week.